अगर मैं पूछूं कैसे गया तेरा दिन तो बोलना तेरे बिना ना होता है मेरा सवेरा तेरे बिना ना होता है मेरा दिन अधूरा के मन जो खींचे तेरे पास चला हो जाए प्रेम की हवा चली जो पतंग वो लहराए पर वो आए और मुझको ये बताए कि जाने कैसे शाम ढल जो जाए तेरा पता भी चल ना पाए तू हंसाए पर मजा न उतना आए पहले जैसी जो बात बनना
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, mic is through the roof. Wait. Yes, so everything is fine. Okay, so we'll start playing the game, I guess, because the stream is going on fine. So there's no problem with the stream. I'll put back on the desktop audio. Okay, and the mic, you can hear it, right? I'll just wait for a few seconds so that I can tell my friends that my stream has started. And after that, okay, there is no compressor. That's the reason it's clipping. Wait, I put in a compressor. Okay, there is the compressor on it. There is a noise suppression going on. There is a compressor on it. Yes. Yeah, the compressor is working fine. The CPU usage also seems to be fine. I'll be starting the game right now. And so, yeah. Assetto Corsa. Now is it starting? Ding, ding, ding. That was straight up bangers, bangers. That was bangers. This is called composition. This is called the smoothness of the thing. And now my head is paining. Whatever. Let me just share this link with my friends. Okay, going live right now. Join in for a racing stream. Oh, also the chat is not working. Right, I'll have to fix the chat. Okay, I'll have to fix the chat, it seems. So something is off place, it seems. Yeah, now it's not off place. The chat needs to be working. Okay, wait for just for a few seconds. I'll get the chat back up running. No. Yeah, in the meantime, you can listen to my song. I won't complain, obviously. Shobhajit Datta says, yo. How are your studies going and all?
अगर मैं पूछूं
I hope they're fine. কেমন আছিস? ভালো আছি। তুই কেমন আছিস?
तेरा दिन तो बोलना तेरे बिना ना होता है मेरा सवेरा
chat is up. Okay, now we'll stop the song. We'll get into the game. Right. We'll stop the song. We'll get into the game because EA Sports. No, not I couldn't do it exactly. Okay. So we are going in for intermediate series. We are, I think, playing for McLaren over here. Yeah, we are playing in for McLaren. We have to win this race. Let's see what we can do. Cholche motamoti, yeah. Average first day experience. And I also thought that motamoti cholche. It's not nothing something too good or something like that. First sem Biochemar physiology result dilo. Yeah, so how was it? The game is loading right now. We have to wait for some moment. 5 cars have been loaded. Wait, I need to fix something. Yeah, so the cars have loaded. Now I need to change the screen. How to do that? What I am asking how to do that. Who else should be doing at this point of time? Okay, so let's get it. Physiology te fail মানুষ তো 5 জন পাস করেছে বায়োকেমিক্যাল see these things happen okay like from my experience and my first year I couldn't give my first sim because of an infection and all but what happened yeah so I'll just start the stream after a few moments just to talk with my brother over here see the thing is what you're saying is that in my first year I couldn't give my first semester because of infection but in the second sem we gave so in our second sem I think only 8 people out of 120 passed and the worst part is that the people who passed it's not like they passed by a lot like out of 100 they got I think 50.5 and all like 7-8 out of the 7-8 I think 10 or 11 people who passed 7-8 were in this range of 50.5 just pass okay and the rest of the class was fail like which was really amazing like see if you are see the only thing which you have to maintain in mid school is like if you know that you are above 50% of the class that is I think good enough and if you look at the people who have gone famous mainly I'm not talking about like AIMS rank 1 or something like that I'm talking about people who are genuinely good doctors who make it big if you look at their stories many of them do not have that good of a what do I say that good of a result in their MBBS life many people have been very average students and they made it big after the time they realized that we have to put in some effort like it's been a long time we have been putting in effort so and they start doing good stuff and then they suddenly do great in life but the thing which I'm trying to tell to you is that these things happen like biochemistry they fail physiology they fail these things continue to happen and what you must maintain is that you should be aware that you know what you are doing like after the question paper if you know that you haven't prepared you know and you have to read for that it doesn't matter what the marks are coming it like the marks says fail that's obviously true but you should also be knowing at the end of the day there are things which you need to learn there are things which you can't just change that's the thing and also you need to keep yourself in mind also like if you are reading the entire day and not looking at your what you are doing in life like you have hobbies right it's not like from what I know like from how I know you personally I know that you have hobbies and things so you cannot just leave them and study into books the entire day I know you personally that's why I know and it's true for most people like most people generally have hobbies and are not of that background that they can go and study the entire day they're not of that background that they can remember the entire book word to word and it happens so you have to understand that this is medical school and the medical college and you have to study on the other hand that definitely you have to put in your A game over here otherwise you're not surviving on the other hand these are the small things in life which actually matter and these things happen and as you grow you will realize that these semester results are not that important what actually matters is every year the MB comes in MB you have to pass that's the only exam which matters semester exams you pass you fail these are your self evaluation exams these exams you give to understand what you know of yourself. Like you get the exam, you understand that this question I didn't know, this question I didn't read, and this question I didn't study, from this part of the exam I didn't study. ফুটবলও খেলছি, কলেজ টুর্নামেন্ট হচ্ছিল ইন্টারিয়ার আমাদের, yeah. So these are the things which you should do in life, and these are the things which make it worth it. Like if you are playing football and you have these memories from college, because at the end of the day, see, everybody will study, everybody will become doctor. These are the things which everybody will do at the end of the day, and this is the time to enjoy. Like after college you will get into work and stuff. Like I look at my intern at the intern dadas and house dadas, they are already involved in work. Very few people, and also you will lose a lot of your friends by that time, no, because in internship you will have 24-hour duties, 48 hours duties, 72 hours if you are extremely unlucky. So at that time it would be just like you are waking up, going to duty, eating, and again sleeping. Nobody talks with anybody. Like it's a very rare phenomenon to find interns sitting and chatting. So these are the years of your college life when you'll have friends, when you'll do activities, when you'll make a memory for yourself. So in doing so, if you can see that you are above 50% of the average of the class and you can maintain what you are doing at both at the same time, then it's good. It's nothing to be depressed about, it's nothing to feel bad about, it's nothing to feel sad about. It just happened. It's part of medicine. Everybody goes through this, and if like you have to maintain that you are in the top 50, top 40% of the class. And once you realize that yes, this thing has come in my hand, like if you reach final year or third year and you realize that yeah, I've done the fun that I've had to do in college, then you step up the gas and then you go in for the final kill when you're going for NEET PG or final MB, or when you realize that yeah, I have enjoyed a lot, I've enjoyed a lot in college, this was college, I've enjoyed it, now it's time to study because now I have a responsibility coming up. So then you go and study, and that time you will not feel guilt, and that by that time you will realize that all these semester marks were just didn't have any value to your life. What matters is what you actually know, what you have actually learned, and if you can apply that in real life. And these preclinicals like anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, I don't like, they are important, but not to an extent that if you have forgotten say 3 or 4 lines, it will affect you very pathetically. And also those subjects are not that interesting, like according to me, it's personal opinion, don't take generalize it. Many people like to read anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, but after when you'll come into second year, pathology, microbiology, you'll have to read, because these are important subjects which you will read. Pharmacology, like this is the first time you will know about the drugs and all, and you'll to use these drugs your entire life. So you'll have to start studying a bit from second year, because that's important, and that would be clinically relevant when you would be practicing as a doctor. So the knowledge which you gain is important, not the marks. You should know at the end of the day what you yourself have studied. And if you know that the marks the papers have been checked recklessly, and you know that there has been a generalized reduction of marks, you can see that obviously 50% of them, like it's not possible that only 10% of the class is studying, right? There are definitely people studying more than that. So once you realize that that has happened, it's just you have to play it like, I don't care about what the marks are, I'll just continue studying. I don't, because if you care about the marks, then you'll feel sad that I'm studying so much and still I'm failing, I'm studying so much, still I'm failing. Just don't care about the marks. You study because you want to be a doctor. You don't study because you have to pass the semester. This should be your motivation. And it's not that I'm studying the entire day, because if you have to like get good marks in semester and all, you have to study the entire day. You have to just realize that your social life is just gone. And like, yeah, see, there are some students doing that, and I'm not saying that is bad. If there are people who come to college with different intentions in mind, you have to always remember that. And there are people with different perspectives of life. For myself, being academically at the top of my game was never my perspective, but there are people who have this perspective, and I completely respect that. That is definitely a good thing. If you can study the entire, that is not a bad thing, that is definitely a good thing. But as personally I know you, that is definitely not the, like that you would not die for that place, right? I know that. So you have to balance everything out, and so that everything goes smoothly, you have to learn also, you have to practice also, and that you're in football and stuff, you have to continue this also. Just don't let this slip away from your hand. Okay, that is the thing which I'm saying. For example, I had my exams going on, so in that time I couldn't do this much YouTube, and right now my MB is over, now I am chilling, now I can stream. So this is the thing, you have to find this perfect balance where your mental health is also not being compromised, and at the same time you are studying. See, and I'll talk about my MB, how I get. I have not given the best MB, okay, like, but this is my experience of this year's MB was definitely better than my experience of first year's MB, because in first year's MB I was literally confused and I had very little idea of how to study. In second year I knew how to study, and then I gave a much better exam. It's definitely, see, if you compare my exam to some of my friends' exam, it's definitely worse. I didn't study that much. I definitely could answer less questions than some of my friends. But I think second year as a whole was much better than my first year. And I think I realized the balance much more than first year, like the study and life balance that I did better in second year. And it's not that it was extremely smooth. Second year also went very rough for me. Like after, during the fest and after the fest, I wasted a lot of time in, and I didn't study. And I realized that by the third sem, and then I picked up my pace, and still I faltered. It's not like you will have a very perfect thing all and all. It's you will falter, and that's a part of life. You accept it, and I'll try to improve it in the third year. It's, see, MBBS is not a sprint. It's not like you sprint for 1 year and the race is over. It doesn't happen. It's a marathon. You realize it's just like life. You realize something, you get bad at something, you hurt yourself, you fall down, you hurt yourself, and then you again get back up. You realize what you have done wrong, and then you work to do better than that. You work to constantly improve yourself, not to exhaust yourself. That's the thing. So I think you're doing completely fine. Like one's biochemistry fail, or what do you say, physiology fail, and this thing are not absolutely important. And for physiology channels, you said, see, I think physiology, the person who taught in I think I had prep ladder. The prep ladder person who taught was really good physiology, and my suggestion would be read Devashish Pramanik, because Devashish Pramanik is a book which is based mainly on WBHS. WBHS ask very less questions outside Devashish Pramanik. Okay, so I think if you read Devashish Pramanik is a very note type book, right? It has points, 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 points. Now, if you are reading Devashish Pramanik, you might not get a very good concept. For that, you will have to read extra books. If you have extra time, then only go for it. If you don't have extra time, then don't go for it. Just look up some videos on YouTube. I think Ninja Nerd is a very good channel if you want to go in for like the ECG videos and all. They were very good in Ninja Nerd. So you can look for Ninja Nerd. You can physiology. I just look read Devashish Praman. I think they would be very good. And let's now moving on to the race, which is definitely not the race of life. Yeah, the Devashish Pramanik is a very good book. I think like very few people realize that actually. Okay, let's start. Yeah, Ninja Nerd is a very good book. Don't push, bro. The sound is okay. It's a free game. No, this is Assetto Corsa, and this is not free. And I'll. What? Why would you push me from the back? Why? Why would you push me from the back? What help does it give you? And is the sound okay, like in the stream? I actually cannot see the stream from here, so I don't know. Assetto Corsa, and this is not free. And I'll. What? Okay, the car volume needs to be increased because the car is definitely much more way louder than this. Okay, I'll have to restart this session. Let's go. Yeah, now I think the volume is okay. So let's go. Oh, I was just a bit late. I think now the sound is better. Leave way for me, bro. I'm running in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not the drift I would want. And now I'm out of the track. Wow. Let's restart session. I'll have to win this. God mode reaction time. I didn't mean to, but sorry. Now I'll have to pull up speed. No. I just wasted it. Too much of drift. Now the sound is fine. Oh, I deactivated late because I was looking at my OBS window. Now I'll have to pull this game up from nothing. Okay, let's see what I can do. Why are you pushing me from the side, bro? See, I have to put in I have to pull in 3 bronze medals and 1 silver medal, I guess. So I think I can do that. Okay, I'm already in the 3rd position. I think I can pull it to 2nd position. I'll just need to be a bit more focused. Losing focus. Okay, now I'm in 4th. No drifting. Also, I think there is a slight lag between what I'm doing and what is showing on the screen. That's the reason which I can't actually get what I'm trying to do. Why would you slide out of the track? That's exactly what is not required of me. See, I think 2 cars are in front of me, so I can get till the 4th position if I drive correctly. Still trying to understand this track. I can't actually understand what's going on. This is my chance. They are 1 second ahead of me only. 0.8 seconds. I'll go ahead of them. Yes. I guess you didn't put it on speaker because I was doing nothing else. Okay, now I'm in 2nd position. Let's see. I think I'll go till the 1st position soon. I just couldn't gauge the track previously. No. Full speed. No, don't skip. That's the thing which I was trying to avoid. Now that the only thing which I wanted to avoid was this. They're way ahead of me. No, not grass. I messed it up just over here. What? আচ্ছা দিন কোন একটা গেম বলি যেটা একসাথে খেলতে পারবো আমরা। Stumble guys can be a good option. Stamble guys, mini militia. I think it doesn't happen, right? Yeah, Ronak, hi Ronak. I didn't notice. I was talking. Drive like Max Verstappen. I don't know how Max Verstappen drives. I only know his name. Just clip this and send it to Orna. This is gone out of my hand. We have to restart session. What is wrong with my chair? The chair is wrong. That's the reason I wasn't being able to drive. Not that I am driving bad. Okay, let's go. This is the final race. I think this is going to be the last race of my night. Okay, not a good start. Move out of my way, sir. Called for bhai. Yes, I had my second MB going and I didn't notice because I was looking at the chat. Why am I looking at the chat while I'm driving? Because it takes concentration. Fall Guys are free. Yes, Fall Guys is free. Yes. Called for bhai. Yes, bhai. Second MB just sucked the life out of me. It just sucked the life out of me. Okay. As long as I'm racing, I'll not look at the chat. As long as I'm racing, I'll not look at the chat. As long as I'm racing, I'll still look at the chat. Can't help. Not a pro streamer, no. Because I'm not a pro gamer. Or more like a programmer. Because I'm not good at grammar. I hit the same fun a lot of days ago when I was doing COD and streaming. Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to. Arey, bhai. Sorry. I told you sorry. Arey, bhai, I told you sorry. How many times are you gonna bump into me? PJ Mar jite jabi. I told you, I can't just take my eyes off the chat. Just like I can't take my eyes off you. Hey, yeah, boy. Ronak said PJ Mar jite jabi. I hit a PJ and now I am behind somebody. That should sound like a good news. That I am behind somebody. Hey. Oh, this is a very difficult race to win right now. Because I've given away the lead. What is the guy in the first place driving 5 seconds ahead of us? What is he driving? An L238? How are they braking so efficiently? Wow. Just wow. Just 2 seconds I left and here I am. Why am I not concentrating on the race and looking at the jokes made by Ronak? Dad jokes by Dr. Shamonna. Man, I have to have my dinner and go to sleep. I am already being called. This is going to be the last race. Let's go. I have to be very. What are you doing? Dancing? What, belly dancing of a card? Never seen it before. Noora Fatehi of cards. That's what you have seen. That's Noora Fatehi of cards. Whoa, how did I get into the top place? What? How did this happen suddenly? What? I can't actually believe what I have just did. Now I have to drive very cautiously. I have to drive very safe right now. I can't take risks. Just when I said that I can't take any risks. Okay, I'm very close. I think I can pull it off right now. I'm not gonna pull back from the gas, just I didn't pull back from your girl. And that's how you were born. What shorts, man, what shorts, what shorts. It was gonna be pull out, not pull back. What English? Much English, Doge English. Let's go, hit the gas, hit the gas! There should always be space. That worked. Sorry! Why have you stopped? Bro just decided that he would stay put over there. Bro decided to do yoga on a racetrack. Bro decided to be stoned for a day. And bro decided to be stoned for a day. Arey bhai! Now I think I'm definitely not winning this race. No chance, there is no chance. There are 11 seconds ahead of me. How? 5 seconds ahead of me. And now it's gonna be increased. You are definitely not overtaking me. How do I always manage to up situations which are always in my favor? How do I always manage to do it? I'm not looking at the chat. I know somebody has chatted because the bar has moved from the side. Why still? How does it manage to happen? Look, I should read the chat. तुमसे ना हो पाएगा. Okay, तुमसे ना हो पाएगा. I'll be winning this race next round. By the way, তুই এখন তোর হোস্টেলে থাকিস? Yeah, now I live in my hostel, but right now I'm in my home. ভাই এতে কার ড্যামেজ নেই নাকি আলাদাই অপটিমিস্টিক গেম? Well, you can turn on car damage, but for noobs like me, I have turned it off. Restart. No, not replay, not replay. Where do I? Where do I have the option of exiting? Wait. This is the last time I'll be trying to win this race. This is the last time. Okay? This is the last time we are going to do this. And the stream will end here. I mean, after this match. If anybody has to say anything, say it before the race. I'm not going to look at the live chat during the game. This is the final try we're going in for. Let's go. Let's go in. Let's hit in full throttle. Well, I didn't include. How can somebody give me 3 to 4 back to back? Ah, this is not done. This is not done. Apparently, my reaction time is much better than the rest. What was this? Okay, in the fourth position. Let's go. How do I always manage to fuck up this turn? I still don't understand. They are not that far away from me. I think I can catch up. Definitely not with this kind of gameplay. 15 seconds late. How is that going to be minus? There's no chance. But I'll not lose hope. I think I can manage 15 seconds. Let's see. It's 4 laps, right? Now I'm getting genuinely angry. Let's go! Why can't I win this game? Hey! Why are you pushing me? In the second position. Hey! Guy is pushing me like he's in the bungalow car. How did he get that much ahead of me? Not leaving him this time. Not leaving him this time. Prepare for the worst that you've seen. Sorry. Bro, you hit me that last time. I didn't say anything. Did I say anything? No, I didn't. And even if I did, life isn't always fair. Sorry, but I had to win this game. Can't help. Sometimes I am evil. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. Bro, how can a person be good all the time? Sometimes. Like, I do my evil things in the game. People do it in real life. So maybe I am a good person. Maybe I am Samay Raina. Maybe I am your favorite politician. I think I'm gonna win this one. Yeah, because I don't see any competition around. The closest people are 5 seconds behind me. So, yeah, I have to do something wrong for 5 seconds, which I was almost going to do. And I have now, okay, I just manage myself, stop myself. I can't think and concentrate here at the same time. It's not very difficult. It's very difficult to keep on speaking and drive a fast-moving vehicle like this. Even in a game, I don't know how people do it in real life. Pedal on the gas! It's good thing that there's Daniel Ricciardi or something, this guy is out. Because he was taking the goodies. It's time for speed. This time I'll have to brake early because now I have nobody in front of me, right? Okay, was almost all the game. Was almost. Okay, on my track. Let's not jinx it. Let's not jinx it. Well, I have cool winds coming in from my windows. It makes summer worthwhile. I mean, you have to know what shadow is to appreciate the beauty of light. Did I say anything correct? Did I say anything wrong? I don't know. I'll have to wait to be cancelled on Twitter for this. And that's the reason I have a Twitter account, but I don't use it because I found Twitter is a place where people really fight, and that's kind of unsocial media, which I really did not like. Like, what's the point of social media if it becomes unsocial and people start abusing each other, trying to contradict each other? Just imagine, Twitter, I think, gives you a word limit of a letter limit, of 300 letters or something. What if it didn't have any letter limit, and then the passages would have gone for this and this? People have to write threads. That is what keeps them from becoming the villains that they are. Like, just imagine the problem of writing a thread. You'll have to very carefully sort through those messages which you'll have to write, and you have to write them in order, one after the another, and you have to number them so that people don't get confused that this came after this, because in Twitter it's not going one inside something inside number 2, inside number 3, inside number 2. No, it doesn't go like it's 1, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all inside 1. So you might get confused like which one is on the top, which was in the which one came first, which one came second, like chicken came first or egg came second. No. I think I spoke too much. No, I didn't speak too much. Chicken came first or egg came first. So for that you'll have to also number it, and then you have to put forward your point, which is basically like 7 or 8 pages long. Like I don't know why you were a communist, but for some reason they were 7 to 8 pages long, and you have to contradict this guy on Twitter who is writing from his desk in his basement, is probably depressed like shit and doesn't care about life, and you are going in a head-on debate with him, which will probably not be seen by any politicians and which won't probably bring in any change to the world. So I don't find the use of Twitter actually, and also my very few friends are on Twitter. So what? Like, there's nothing to do on Twitter actually. Like, there's nothing to flex. There's nothing to talk to. Nobody to talk to. Nothing to talk about other than controversies, which Twitter is basically used for. So I don't understand the point of this social media. Shadabdi Shah says, "Hey, the problem with this is that when I'm streaming and when I'm speaking, I already have used a fair portion of my brain, because this game takes absurdly fast reflexes and absolute high concentration. In that, I'm constantly speaking. On top of that, if I look at the chat for even 1 millisecond, the last times I did it, my car completely skidded out of track, and I went from first position to the absolute last, and almost cursing myself why I was doing that. So right now I am not going to look at the chat, but I already did and responded to Shatabdi Shah as hey, as hello. But I won't do it the next time, because if I take my eyes off the track, I know the car is going to go wildly off track, and then I have no way of getting it back on track, because right now I'm in the first position and I don't want to lose it. And I think I'm going to make it in through the first position. Let's see. Well, I kept on talking during this race and I still did not manage to fuck up, but first position. And for the parts of the race, let's do a 360. Okay, I didn't have the time to do it. Almost a 360. And for that part of the race where I kept quiet, I kept looking at the track. In those parts, it went completely off track. I don't understand. Why is physics not physicsing? Why is logic not logicking? What? I am how many seconds ahead of the second person? 17.6 seconds, man. 17.6. And in the previous races, even in the best of the scenarios, the guy who was in the first position was 10 to 11 seconds ahead of me. Whatever thing I do, well, I did something wrong in this track, because I crashed into Deferdy or something. I don't remember that guy's name. Daniel Ricciardi. I don't remember. Like, I crashed into that guy. That guy was driving very fast. So yeah, sometimes life is unfair. So yes, 17 seconds ahead of the second person. 51 seconds. 1 minute, man. That's a long time. Okay, let's. What happened? Sorry. This is the timing. You can see this, and I said that this would be the last race. Continue. I think we can do save replay. This is the thing that happened, right? 10:03. Yeah. Save selected. We are gonna look at it, right? 10. Yeah. We are gonna just take a look at it. But for doing that, we'll have to go to the settings, controls, turn off mouse steering. Otherwise, it doesn't show playback. This is the thing, right? This is load. Let's see. Let's see how the track race went. This is going to be interesting. I generally do not watch replays of my own race, but yeah, this is going to be interesting. Why did Shatabdi Shah come by the name of Shreya Shah? Oh, yeah, that nickname Shreya. This is my car. Yeah, this is me. Look at the camera. Oh, DRS, man! So this is how it breaks. Using drag. Look, how the drag, like the flipper goes up, because then it pushes it. Like the reason is that if that flipper goes up, then the wind is pushed up, right? And hence you have a downward force on the car, which means you get more Newton, like more downward force, which means you can brake much more. Like you were saying, right, that my car was skidding. So why was my car skidding? Because it was not being able to generate enough downward force. Like if your required friction is greater than mu n, then obviously it's gonna skid. No, so this flipper goes up to increase that n, so that the air is being pushed up and the car is being pushed down, and so you get more n, so you get more what do I say, more space for increasing the force which you are putting down. Man, I was driving good. Look at the other, let's look at the other TV cameras. Where are the others? And this looks so good. This just looks so good. Whoa, other cars are also coming in. Whoa, this looks great. Look at how they're chasing me. Haha, I'm lot ahead, way ahead. Oh man, where the rest? Oh, look at the turns, how it turns, the flipper goes up. I don't remember the name of this thing. What is it called? The thing is called as drag reduction system, but what is this thing called? I don't remember the name of this thing. Oh, smooth turn. This is called a smooth turn. Just look at this. Oh, smooth like butter. Oh. Oh, sorry. Now I understand. Nobody is saying anything. Wait, we're gonna look at it from the first. No. We're gonna look at it from the first. I was saying stuff. Nobody told me anything. This is the starting of the race. This is actually from the middle of the race, I guess. And this is my car. Why was nobody saying anything? Now I understood, like this, that was not showing on the stream. Man, you guys have to tell me things. I can't look at everything and go like, yeah, this is going. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, the thing which goes up. So what happens is that when it goes up, it pushes the air up. So what happens when pushing the air up, the downward force on your car increases, which means the n, like the normal force on your car increases, which means friction. What is the maximum friction you can do? Mu n. So if n increases, the maximum friction which you can do is mu n. So the maximum friction which you can provide in the brakes increases, which means your car doesn't skid. But if you press the brakes without turning this thing up, then what would happen is that the friction which you were requiring for braking would have increased a lot, which the mu n wouldn't have been able to support, which means your car would have started skidding, which means the braking would have been less and you had been out of the track. Man, I'm so way ahead. Where is car 3? These people are just following me. Aha. Look at them. They are so way late. 6, 7, 9. And where am I? I am way ahead. Oh, that car is so way behind. Red car. Did you see that? Oof. The smooth turnings which I made. Oof, smooth. Also, you can look at the G meter over here, like the G meter, in which you can see how much G's I am experiencing at the moment. Like this G meter. And up here you have how many seconds I am ahead or behind the previous person. Here you have the rankings, and here you have the essential, basically the speed at which I am going. And this is the map. The smoothness of this race which I did. Smoothness, it just looks good to see your efforts becoming fruits. But flowers make fruits, your efforts don't. So it's just that if you make more efforts, you'll get more money to buy fruits. It's just that simple. Sometimes I make jokes and I myself regret them. What kind of jokes am I making? Oh, this is there. Wait. I need to pause over there. Uh, okay. Uh, 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 Not this one. Just look at this. This one. Just look at this. The beauty of this. The beauty of this frame. I think I should take a photo of this. Photo mode. Uh, Too much exposure. Depth of focus should be okay. That is too less. That is too far. This is the perfect. What just happened? This is the perfect. No, this is not perfect. Seems like photo. Yeah, this is the perfect frame. Okay, I think we need to zoom in a bit more. This is the perfect frame, and I think if the focus needs to go a bit. Sorry, this is way ahead. Should be around. Yeah, this is the best photo. This is a photo. That was a good photo, right? Okay, let's see the rest of it. And here I was crossing that thing, which is the black dot which I crossed on the map. That is basically the guy I crashed into. Oh, just look at the smoothness of my turns. Well, there is damage on the car. Ronak was saying, is the car damage of the? There is damage on the cars. There is damage on the cars. I was way ahead of the competition. Where are the rest? McLaren. Ah, guys, a noob. Oh, the frames they took. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. The car looks so beautiful, man. Wonderful, beautiful. And also in the lower right, these are the pedals. Like this, you can see how I'm braking and all. Like during the race, also everything is available. You can see it live how I'm doing it. How I'm braking, how I'm pushing in the gas and all. It looks beautiful, just beautiful, simply beautiful. Oh, way ahead. But I don't think there is much point in looking at it. And this is where I finished the race at the first position. Yeah, boy, and I tried to do a 360. Yes, this kid. Hey, boy. Oh, sorry. I wanted to do the 360, but it didn't happen. And the rest of the people are coming in through. Let's see. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Where are the rest? This sounds like a motorbike. Oh my god, this car is pathetic. Why did they allow him to drive also? Oh, this also sounds like a motorbike. This is understandable how these cars are driving so slow. 1 minute after I finished, man. And they didn't even crash anywhere. These two cars sound good, but they actually do anything. Yeah, so it's over. And I think our stream is also over. Uh, I think our stream is also over. So in the meantime, we'll go back. We'll stop this. It says leave Assetto Corsa. Yes. So Kalash ke Shabakar. Wait, what's wrong with this? Yeah. So Kalash ka Shabakar.